Alien. Romulus introduces a new chapter in the terrifying saga. This latest installment promises to take the fear and suspense to unprecedented levels, pushing the boundaries of what fans have come to expect from the Alien franchise. This time we meet the Offspring, a creature born from a horrifying combination of human and xenomorph DNA. The fusion of these two species results in a being that is both familiar and disturbingly alien, a true nightmare brought to life. Kay, a scientist who finds herself impregnated by a xenomorph, takes a desperate measure. She injects herself with a compound she hopes will alter the course of her fate. This compound, a risky and untested mixture, is her last hope to survive the unimaginable horror growing inside her. This compound, derived from the alien creatures themselves, leads to the birth of the Offspring. The experiment, though intended to save Kay, results in the creation of a new and terrifying life form. The Offspring is not just another alien, it is a hybrid, a blend of human and xenomorph that brings a new level of terror. The Offspring is a terrifying new monster. Its appearance is a grotesque mix of human and alien features, making it a creature of nightmares. Its strength, agility, and intelligence surpass those of its predecessors, making it an even more formidable foe. It brings a new level of horror to the Alien franchise. The Offspring's unpredictability and sheer ferocity ensure that every encounter is a heart-pounding experience. Fans of the series will find themselves on the edge of their seats, gripped by the intense suspense and fear. Director Fede Alvarez wanted to create something unique. His vision was to introduce a creature that would stand out in the long history of the Alien franchise. He aimed to blend the classic elements that fans love with new, innovative ideas that would surprise and terrify. He wanted the creature to be familiar, yet entirely new. The design process involved countless sketches and revisions, each iteration bringing the Offspring closer to the terrifying vision Alvarez had in mind. The result is a creature that pays homage to the original xenomorph while introducing new, horrifying elements. The Offspring pushes the boundaries of fear. Its presence on screen is a constant reminder of the unknown and the terrifying possibilities that lie beyond our understanding. Every scene with the Offspring is crafted to maximize tension and fear, ensuring that viewers are kept in a state of constant dread. Its creation combines practical effects, CGI, and a unique approach to creature design. The team behind the Offspring worked tirelessly to blend these elements seamlessly, creating a creature that feels real and terrifying. The use of practical effects adds a tangible, visceral quality to the monster, while CGI enhances its otherworldly features, making the Offspring a truly unforgettable addition to the Alien saga. Director Fede Alvarez wanted a terrifyingly realistic creature. He favored practical effects over excessive CGI. The visual effects team focused on enhancing the creature design. They didn't want to overwhelm it with digital effects. This approach aimed to create a more visceral experience. The monster needed to be believable to the audience. The goal was to maintain a sense of naturalism. The team emphasized the raw horror of the Offspring's appearance and movements. Bobroczkyi is a Romanian basketball player. Standing at an imposing 7 feet 7 inches, he was chosen to portray the Offspring on set. Bobroczkyi's unusual height and movements were unique. They provided a foundation for the creature's animation. This added to its unsettling presence. The visual effects team used subtle enhancements. They emphasized Bobroczkyi's performance. They focused on details like blood, skin movement, and tail animation. The birth scene is a pivotal moment in the narrative, marking the arrival of a new and potentially dangerous life form. This moment is not just about the birth itself, but about the emotions and reactions it evokes in the audience. It utilized a practical effect for the baby Offspring. However, it lacked movement, which initially made the creature appear lifeless and unconvincing. The static nature of the prop failed to capture the eerie realism that the scene demanded. To address this, the VFX team stepped in. They added subtle animations to the alien baby, bringing it to life in a way that practical effects alone could not achieve. The animators meticulously worked on each frame, ensuring that every movement was both believable and unsettling. These subtle animations conveyed the baby's alive state, making it appear as though it was breathing, twitching, and reacting to its new environment. This added a layer of realism that was crucial for maintaining the audience's suspension of disbelief. They had to be careful with these adjustments. Each movement had to be precise and deliberate, ensuring that the alien baby did not come across as too mechanical or too human-like. The balance was delicate and required a great deal of skill and attention to detail. The baby couldn't be cute or overly aggressive. It needed to strike a balance that would evoke a sense of vulnerability while still being unsettling. This balance was essential to keep the audience on edge, unsure of what to expect from the newborn creature. Finding the right balance in the baby's facial expressions was crucial. The VFX team worked tirelessly to ensure that the alien's face conveyed a mix of innocence and menace, creating a complex character that was both intriguing and terrifying. It needed to maintain a sense of unease and horror. The design had to be unsettling enough to keep viewers on the edge of their seats, yet not so grotesque that it became unbelievable. This fine line was what made the creature truly terrifying. These subtle details were important. Every wrinkle, every twitch, and every glint in the alien's eyes contributed to the overall effect. The attention to detail ensured that the creature felt real and alive, enhancing the horror of the scene. They ensured the audience understood the terrifying nature of the newborn creature. The reactions of the characters in the scene, combined with the meticulous design and animation, created a moment of pure horror that resonated deeply with viewers. Section 5. A Tale of Terror, Movement and Menace. The Offspring has a tale. Animating it was a meticulous process. The team wanted to avoid comparisons to common animals. They aimed for a movement that was both unique and menacing. They drew inspiration from the original Alien films. The tail's movement in those films was subtle, yet threatening. The animation of the Offspring's tail aimed to enhance the creature's unsettling nature. They didn't want it to draw unnecessary focus. Section 6. The Mini-Mouth, Small but Deadly. In this section, we delve into the fascinating and terrifying design of the Offspring's mini-mouth, a feature that is as intriguing as it is deadly. The Offspring has a mini-mouth, a small but incredibly dangerous feature. This tiny mouth is equipped with needle-sharp teeth, capable of inflicting serious damage despite its size. This design went through multiple iterations. The creative team spent countless hours sketching, sculpting, and rendering digital models to perfect the mini-mouth's appearance and functionality. The team needed to achieve the right balance between fear and functionality. They held numerous discussions and made several adjustments to ensure the mini-mouth was both terrifying and believable. They wanted to combine a xenomorph's iconic feature with the creature's juvenile state. This blend of characteristics was crucial in making the Offspring's mini-mouth both unique and recognizable. The mouth needed to be both dangerous and understandable. The designers meticulously examined and adjusted prototypes to ensure the mini-mouth's structure was clear and its danger evident. It was a part of a developing organism. The mini-mouth's design had to reflect the creature's growth stages, evolving from a juvenile to a more mature form. The animation focused on connecting the mouth's movements to the Offspring's overall actions. Animators worked diligently to ensure the mini-mouth moved in perfect harmony with the creature's body, adding to its menacing presence. The team avoided any perception of it being a separate entity. They reviewed animations meticulously to ensure the mini-mouth was seamlessly integrated into the Offspring, making it an inseparable part of the creature's terrifying anatomy. Section 7. Unleashed in Space, CGI Takes Over. The film's climax takes place in space. This required the Offspring to perform actions impossible for the actor to portray safely. For these scenes, the VFX team relied on full CGI animation. They drew upon Bobroczkyi's previous performance to maintain consistency. This transition to CGI allowed for more dynamic and complex movements for the Offspring. It showcased its full potential as a terrifying antagonist. Section 8. Connecting the threads, the Offspring's place in the alien universe. The Offspring's appearance is important. It bears a resemblance to the engineers from Prometheus. This hints at a connection to the broader alien universe. While not explicitly stated, the resemblance suggests a deeper mythology at play. This subtle connection adds a layer of intrigue. It leaves the audience pondering the origins and implications of the Offspring's existence. Section 9. The future of fear. The Offspring's legacy. The Offspring is a new kind of xenomorph. It is a terrifying combination of human and alien. This opens up many possibilities for future films. Will the Offspring's unique biology lead to a new breed of xenomorphs? Will its connection to the engineers be explored further? Only time will tell. One thing is certain. The Offspring has secured its place as a terrifying addition to the alien mythos. Section 10. A return to form, Alien Romulus and the power of practical effects. Alien Romulus marks a return to the franchise's roots. Its emphasis on practical effects over CGI brings a raw, visceral horror back to the forefront. The Offspring is a testament to the power of practical effects. It is a creature that is both familiar and entirely new, and it is sure to leave a lasting impression on audiences.